Here they come. There's Gypsy. There's Dolce. There's Lucia. Hi, baby girl. No jumping. I'm gonna put my knee. I'm gonna put my knee so she doesn't jump. Dolce. Where's Ozzy? Where's Ozzy? Let's go see where's Ozzy. There he comes. Come on, Oz. Come on, Oz. There he is, Papa. There's Ozzy. Dolce. Lucia. Gypsy. There's Dolce. Dolce, the dominant female, Cane Corso. Lucia. Lucia is a 1.5 year female, Cane Corso. Ozzy's the alpha male. So these are the 3 Corso if you're new to the channel. Ozzy. Oh, poor thing. Baby boy. And then Gypsy's the little pit bull puppy. And Tux is my pit bull mix. Now watch, see what he's doing, y'all. Poor thing. He's been itching non-stop at his paws since yesterday. Let me see. Let me see. And I don't see anything. Let me see. Let me see, baby boy. Oh, I actually feel something in here. Let me see. What was it? Where's your baby boy? See, a lot of dogs won't let you touch their paws, but Ozzy lets me. I just don't see anything, or I feel something actually right now. Oh, Papa, what's wrong, baby boy? Poor thing, y'all. Poor thing. Baby boy. Ozzy. So, had a really busy day at work, but luckily the vet that I use is open in the evenings on certain days. So come on, Ice. Lucia. So I called them and I said, you know, I tried to make an appointment. They said, no, we're booked. But I said, oh, can I just bring him by for a Cyto point injection? Give me this stick. Yeah, so they said, okay, yeah, you can just bring him by whenever, you know, they close at 10 p.m. So it's almost 8 o'clock. Oh, poor thing. Let me see how he's walking. Ooh, let the dogs out. Yeah, so thank goodness. Hi, Gypsy girl. Lucia. Oh, poor thing. He can barely walk on his front paws. Goodness. So. I hate to see him like that. I noticed him doing that last night. Dolce. Yeah. Go inside. Give you Dolce. Look at Dolce. Mr. Baby girl. And then I had to be to work very early this morning. So I had to just wait and see how it was when I got home. So I just got home now. And yeah, it's the same. He's still itching at him. Come on, darling. Oh, see that left one? He doesn't put it. Oh, baby boy. Come on, baby boy. He doesn't put his left paw down all the way. So, luckily, yeah, like I said, luckily the vet's going to take him. So I'm going to just take him by himself, put him in the car, and we'll be on our way. So I'll check back in just a minute with y'all. Okay, so yeah, I've got Ozzy here. Hi, Papa. Come on, Oz. Poor thing. Load him up. Come on, Papa. Come on. Good boy. Come on, Oz. Poor thing. Okay, so got him loaded, and Ozzy. Dolce. They are not liking this at all. I'll be right back. When I leave, I try to make it like it's not a big deal at all. You stay. Ooh, look at her chest. She's got claw marks from Lucia from the sparring. Good girl. Good girl. Trying not to make it a huge deal, you know, that way I don't create this separation anxiety, like if they see that I'm excited. Good boy, yes. Okay. Good girl, Dolce. I'll be right back. You stay just a minute. I don't want to act like, oh, I'm going to miss you and all this, you know. So, okay, guys. All right, so we'll be on our way. Come on. You can do it. Good boy. Come on, let's go. Okay. Let's go up here. Up, up, up. Good boy. Sit. Sit down, baby. Sit. Good. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, dang. 152. Very boy. Okay, come on. Come on.
What's the breed?
Cane Corso. Yeah.
Her feet, her ears, and her skin. So they switched her food and gave her a steroid shot.
Oh,
And
okay.
then just when it flares up, she gets
Yeah. Because he has skin allergies every season, and he gets that Cytopoint injection, and that works like a charm.
Yeah.
But
We need something different this time.
yeah. Oh, his feet are raw. He can barely walk on it. It kills me. Good boy, I see. What's that? You smell some food? What's that? You wanna go check yourself in? Good boy. Good boy, Alice. Good boy, Alice. Okay. Good boy. Okay, good boy. Come on, hurry. We have to go. It's okay. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. It's okay.
I recognize this place.
Good boy, Ozzy. Good boy, Ozzy. Very good, Ozzy. Very good.
The lower mandible is clear all the way through. She's just not able to. Because that's the problem. We keep popping up against the upper mandible, and that's where she's fully pain already.
Okay, well, I'm home, y'all. So, Ozzy got it's called a Cytopoint injection. I don't know if I mentioned this on a previous video, but he gets that every spring because he has seasonal allergies, and that works like a charm. But usually his allergies they manifest in just like itching of his skin and things. Maybe a little bit on his paws, but not like this intense on his paws. And he had that Cytopoint injection a month ago, for the seasonal allergies, and it, you know, worked for his skin, his skin itchiness. And but yeah, usually he only gets that once a year. So it's strange that he's all of a sudden flaring up on his paws, even just a month after getting that Cytopoint injection. But Gypsy, come up here, Gypsy. Good girl. I'm gonna hold her away from my face. I've got to teach her boundaries. She wants to lick my face, but no, baby girl. Stay there. Stay there, good girl. There you go. Hi, Dolce. She'll be pet whenever she stays a distance from me. I'm not gonna reward her getting in my face. Get back. Good girl. So yeah, it's an expensive injection, but since I only need it usually once a year, then it's not a huge deal. But I'm hoping this works. The only thing I can think of is it's yeast, but he's never had this before that I know of, a yeast infection on his paws. If it's an allergy, then the Cytopoint should help with it. Cytopoint, it targets I think it's the receptor for the eosinophils, which is the white blood cell that is responsible for that allergic reaction. Or not responsible for, but you know, it's involved in an allergic reaction. Whatever the stimulus is that's responsible for it. The eosinophil comes and causes that itchiness. Well, anyways, y'all, I'm really bummed, and I gotta get up super early again. Yeah, so Gypsy, good girl. See, it's nice. Now she's away from my face, and now she can get all the love. That's a good girl, baby. Yeah, teaching her boundaries, limitations. That's what it's all about. Otherwise, they'll run right over you. Especially a large dog. But, good girl, my baby girl. Good girl, Dolce. Dolce's being so nice. Dolce will be pet. I think that Ozzy. See, Ozzy went back in my bedroom and went to lay down. I think he's probably really tired because he's been itching at his feet all day and all night. He probably didn't sleep very much because it bothers him so much. And I may give him a little doggy anti-inflammatory that he has. It was a prescription from the vet, but it's an anti-inflammatory. I might give that to him as well. So his feet are kind of swollen. Or his feet, his paws, not his feet. Paws are swollen. Well, anyways, y'all, I gotta get some dinner. It's almost 10 o'clock now. I gotta wake up in a few hours, so I'm gonna get some dinner and then head to bed. But thanks for coming along with me. Let me know down below, does anybody use that Cytopoint injection for their dogs? I don't like that pill. What's it called? Apoquel? I don't like Apoquel. I think it's it's an immune modulator. It makes the dog susceptible to other things. Cancer being one of them. Because it suppresses the immune system so much that the immune system doesn't fight potential cancer cells as it normally would. And, you know, of course, disclaimer, I'm not a veterinarian, but that's just my personal understanding of it. But, you know, do your own fact check. That's just the way that I understand it, whether it's true or not. That's how I understand it. So I don't like to use Apoquel, personally, for my dogs. But, yeah, the Cytopoint targets a different receptor. I think it's the JAK, or one of the Jan kinase, I think it stands for, or something like that. That receptor is a different one that Apoquel targets, different than the Cytopoint. Cytopoint, like I was saying, targets, it's either the eosinophil receptor or the eosinophil. I think it's the receptor for the eosinophils. Targets a cytokine, but I believe it's less risky. And I ran it past the vet, and she agreed. She's like, yeah, I mean. So overall, the cost might not be that much cheaper than the Cytopoint. If you only have to give the Cytopoint once or twice a year, it may actually not be that much of a savings, and I think it's safer for the dog to give the Cytopoint. And it usually works like a charm. Poor thing. Ozzy was 152 pounds. Can you believe it? He actually lost a couple pounds. And it's probably because he's so uncomfortable. Look at him. It's hard for him to walk. Gosh, it just makes me so anxious about him. I try not to show that kind of energy around him, you know. In the wild, when an animal is hurt, they don't show, you know, the other animals, they don't show, like they don't coddle them. They don't show sympathy as much as humans do. You want to promote strength. You don't want to, you know, you don't want to overdo the sympathy, I think, with an animal. Because they feed into that, and it doesn't make them very resilient, you know, when you just try to coddle them. But anyways, y'all, and I'm speaking to myself, of course, because, you know, I'm a nurturer. I guess a lot of us are, but I tend to have that nurturing tendency. But I think you can overdo it when you try to, like, just play too much into the sympathy. But yeah, I do want him to be more comfortable. So he got the Cytopoint injection. But yeah, about the muzzle. So Ozzy, I don't believe Ozzy needs to be muzzled. The only reason he has a muzzle at this vet is because they request it. They don't want to take any chances, which is fine. I understand that. Perfectly fine. I mean, I want them to feel safe. I know they probably don't want to just take my word for it when I tell them Ozzy's trained. He's never been aggressive toward anybody. You know, when you're putting a needle in the hind leg of a 150-pound Mastiff, you want to make sure he's not going to reach his head around in surprise or pain and bite your hand. So I understand that. That's why I put that muzzle on him. Just wanted to make that known, that some people might be like, oh, why do you need to muzzle your dog? Is it because he's aggressive? No, that is the only time I ever muzzle him. It's only when he gets an injection, you know, when he's at the vet, and it's just this particular vet. There's other vets I've been to that they feel as comfortable enough with Ozzy that they don't need that. But so yeah, you may run into a vet that does that. Comment down below if your vet requires you to muzzle your dog, regardless of if your dog is aggressive or not. Lucia, Gesundheit. All right, y'all. Well, anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna cut this off here, and I'll check back in with y'all on another video later on. And thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and hope y'all having a good night. And we'll see you on the next one.